How's it going, guys? Normally I don't do videos here on Sunday, but I want to give you guys this update here. Very, very rare I'll do videos on the weekends. I like to spend it with family, but I want to go over this, guys. The metrics in the last video I did, we really were able to call this drop perfectly, and I'm really excited about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over that. I'm going to go over the previous call. I'm also going to go over the short trade call that I made in the past video and give you guys my thoughts of should you exit right now, because all of you guys who did take the last video's advice to short this market, you guys are all in the profit right now. So I want to give that to you as well. Again, guys, all the metrics that I was using to call this drop are all available over at tradeconfident.io. It's $50 a month. Just remember that as you're watching this video. If you see anything you like, you can access all of it over here. Okay, let's dive in real quick. We need to rewind before we go into how this was able to be called perfectly. In the last video I came out with was July 30th, 2021, and this was the title, Pumping, Is This a Fake Out? I presented this with a question mark, and in this video, I did say I do believe, in fact, 100% this is going to be a fake out to the upside, okay? And then I gave you guys examples of why you should all be in profit because I was able to call this drop right here. The metrics called the drop right here on the last drop, and then I actually ended up getting in down here at 2,230, right around that level. You guys saw this in here on my open orders, my filled orders for Ethereum, and then I also got in here for ADA, and I was able to ride that up. Okay, great. I will go over Ethereum on Monday tomorrow, but I want to stick to Bitcoin here. Everything is dropping right now. So in this video, what we were looking for, and I paused you right here on purpose. You guys can see my cursor in here. I mentioned, if you go back to this video, it's in the channel. If you go back to the homepage and go to videos, at 3 minutes and 15 seconds, I mentioned this. We needed to watch for a move down, a fake out to the upside, and then a drop. And then again, I mentioned at 3 minutes and 45 seconds, I presented this over here, which I thought we were in the exact same situation where I said, guys, watch, we'll probably get a move down, a move back up, and then a fake out. So make sure you guys watch this. The reason why I do this is I want to create this channel really transparent, because I feel like some people make calls on YouTube and they just pretend like they like never made them in the past and that they weren't that great of calls and they just keep moving on. I want to show you guys like exactly from the last video I came out with of what we called and how I was able to predict this, and then you guys can then take this information honestly to make more money on your end. Okay, so I just want to show you guys this. So last time this is exactly what I was expecting in here. I was expecting a pump to the upside, to be a fake out, and then a drop back down. I showed that to you guys both right here. Okay, now let's move back over here. That is literally exactly what we saw here. We end up seeing a pump to the upside, which I was calling would be a fake out to the upside, and you mentioned to you guys in the comments. And then I said, guys, look over here at the metrics for Bitcoin. We are in the greedy and the excited zone. This is not going to keep going up. We will see a bigger with a drawdown coming very soon. So I use these metrics. Also, if you guys were watching over the weekend, if you watched that video, I called this as well in the last two Bitcoin videos. And guys, please don't take this as me trying to be like arrogant or anything like that. I'm honestly trying to do this to give you guys transparency on this channel, so you guys can know, like, you can trust me that I'm gonna call it when I get. If I make a bad call, I promise you guys I'll let you know. And I will own up to it. But I want to also own up to the calls that we do correctly here. I was mentioning, if you guys see long trades head out of the market over the weekend with price structure continuing to move up, this will not keep going up. This will drop down. That was also called back in this video as well. So great job for those of you guys who are subscribed. Turn the bell notification on and all that stuff. Again, I was calling up here. We are too high up here in the great short trade section where I was expecting to see a drop down. Those metrics held true as well. A bunch of short trade sentiment on the well and institutional smart money. That was predicting a drop. And then take a look at this down here, guys. Well, first of all, let me start here. Anybody who has the metrics over here, anybody who got any entries in on any of the green lines, you are all in incredible profit right now. Incredible profit. Those of you who took any exits, like any exits within the red zone up here, you guys all made profit. I also mentioned in two videos ago for Bitcoin that you guys need to watch to see what happened last time when we have this basically a cluster of reds. This is when I always expect to see an overextension, is what the exact words I use, an overextension in the market and then a drop back down. Okay, overextension in the market and then a drop back down. Overextension in the market and then a drop back down. That is what I was expecting here, and that's exactly what we saw here as well. We have already broken down below $40,000. We've even broken down, to 39,000, and we got down here to a bottom so far. We almost broke into 38,000. This has been an incredible drop here of about, let's say about at the bottom, 7.77%. Okay, let me go over to the second part of this video if you guys watch this one. And I'm going to see if I can scroll forward here to show you guys proof of when I called this. Again, I'm doing this on purpose to keep it transparent. So right at 5 minutes and 55 seconds, I came out and I told you guys the way you can use this is actually to use this for short trades. Okay, now let me go back over here and prove this again, how we ended up literally like calling this like pretty much perfectly. I'm impressed with how well we did, so I'm just going to be honest. And if I come out and do a bad call sometime, I'll be honest with that. This is what I called, and you have to go back on the chart because this actually did just update this morning at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you have to go back 2 days to the 30th. Okay, we were looking at a sell in here for basically a short. I said you guys can open up 4 different limit orders for shorts in here. The first one was at 41,116. Okay, go back over here. That was the trade call. We obviously ended up hitting that. 41,116. 41,116 is at this red line right here. It's literally exactly where I was looking, and I came out with the last video of looking for a fake out, which was right here on the 30th to keep this transparent, and then I was expecting to drop back down. It's exactly perfectly what happened, okay? Those of you guys who shorted, you are currently in the profit right now about 3.98%. Let's call this around 4%. If you did 5x leverage on this, your account is up 20%. If you 10x leverage on this, which I know some of you are doing that following this channel, you are up 40% in your account right now. One of the reasons why I'm coming out with this video right now is I want you guys to look, this is not financial advice, but this might not be a bad place where you exit 50% of your short trade. All of you guys who followed this channel, you guys did very, very, very well on your short trades. I got a bunch of people commenting here. I feel like I was getting like death threats or something. It was like ridiculous over email and stuff. Like you guys are really, really angry. Not all of you guys, but I got a lot of people really angry at me. They're saying, no, we're going to 50,000. I heard YouTubers saying, no, we're going to 60 to 65,000 is my prediction. And anyways, I don't like making it sound like this, but I didn't expect that to go up, guys. The metrics have been holding so true, and this is what I'm trusting because I believe history will repeat itself, and it did repeat itself yet again. This is the 8th time in a row that the metrics have called a drop on Bitcoin, okay? So what I'm doing to come out here is just show you guys raw transparency of the past videos of what I've called. Now, I will be going over Ethereum tomorrow because that has a little bit of a different scenario. Ethereum ended up heading up a little bit higher before we got a drop back down, but I will explain why I believe that happened. Take a look at this. We actually pushed up into the greedy section pretty hard on Bitcoin. If you come over to Ethereum, we didn't actually push up at all into the greedy section. We actually only hit the tip of the excited section, okay? So Ethereum was not as overextended. Clearly, we can see this. It was not as overextended as Bitcoin, which is why I believe we saw a move down faster on Bitcoin than we did for Ethereum, okay? And obviously, we're seeing a move down in the whole market right now because it's dropping. But I just want to come out and update you guys, especially on Bitcoin, because I did make an official call in this video for you guys. And I said, I said this. The smartest thing you could do would be to look to take short positions in here. And I know I got blasted over email for calling out those short trades. But guys, I'm just calling this out. Anyone who took those short trades and you did follow the metrics over here on TradeConfident.io and you got in here, you are all in really, really, really good profit right now. 20 to 40% profit you guys are up right now. So great job. That's all I wanted to come out and say on this video. God bless you guys so much. I highly suggest you guys come over, get access to the Trade Confident metrics over here. You guys know it's $49 a month. And then also the indicators down here. We're calling the drop with divergence. And these are the indicators that you guys can get. They're still on sale. I will be raising the prices again next month. So I'm just trying to give you guys discounts every month as we go without making them super high in the beginning. So you guys can take advantage of that. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. Great job for everyone who's making money following this channel and you guys followed the short trade call. Congratulations. I have not sold any of my positions yet. I will go over Ethereum yesterday. I did say in that video that I expected, and I wouldn't be surprised at all if we kept heading up. That is why I did not sell 100% of my position, but I actually only sold 50% of my position. So I'm holding 50% there. And I'll give you guys a full update of what I'm going to do in Ethereum and ADA tomorrow. God bless you guys again. I know I'm dragging this out. I just wanted to come out here and give you guys full transparency and give you guys a heads up for those of you who took the short trade. Great job. Make sure you guys are subscribed, turn the bell notification on for the next trade call, and make sure you're signed over up at TradeConfident.io with your membership. All right, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you Monday. Bye-bye.